Good afternoon, Mr. Bennington. How are you today?
I'm great, Christina, and you?
I'm doing very, very good. So we have a new video today, and we're going to start off about e-juices.
Thank you. I want to talk a little bit about the e-juices.
Okay.
I think it's really important, and I can't drill this into my customers than what I do every time they come in. Even if you don't buy your e-juices from us, it's really important, whoever you buy them from, to make sure it's coming out of a certified lab.
Right.
And what I mean by a certified lab, we did our research with Total Vapor, and that's one reason why we went with this company, is they're based in Fort Lauderdale, and they took it to the highest level they could. They got their certificate from the FDAimsimports.com. Okay,
Yes.
this company is a transitional company for the FDA. Because we all know what's coming. The FDA is going to regulate this industry, and that's one of the things they are going to do.
Right.
And I feel that's important because this is a transition company, and I want to know that the product that I'm getting is certified by an outside source. They've gone down, they've inspected the laboratories where the juices are made. They've also inspected where they're purchasing their juices from.
Okay.
Because most, and I would have to say 99% of the other e-stores that are out there are making it right in their back room in the kitchen sink.
That's awful.
Absolutely. I couldn't agree with you more. It can be very dangerous too. So the more I talk about this, the more important. If they say they're certified, ask them for their certification and where it's coming from. If you see the bottles and the packaging, are handwritten, I'd be honest with you, I wouldn't purchase the product at all. Why? You can get sick. And that's the most important thing. You could die if they put too much nicotine into the product. Can't harp on this more. Really, really important.
Right. So I think you have to be always careful that natural doesn't mean good stuff.
Correct, because most of these companies buy online. They buy everything. They say it's FDA grade certified. But have they been to their facilities? Have they gone there? No. Most buy online cheaply, and it's all because of one reason: greed. It's really, really profitable if you do it yourself. I don't want to go down that path. I've been in business 35 years. I'd rather pay more money and have the protection.
I think that's perfect. We also have two new atomizers, in fact. And the first one that you're going to tell me about is the Aspire Nautilus.
The Aspire's gotten a lot of buzz lately, so we decided to go ahead and bring it in.
It's gorgeous.
It's gorgeous, and it is also a very large atomizer.
Wow,
Almost 5 mLs. Let me
This.
pull that little baby out of there. This is the actual size of it. This is for the advanced smoker that
Right.
really wants to have a very large tank.
It's huge.
Yeah, it's huge, all right. And it has a removable mouthpiece. All stainless steel, Pyrex glass, has a double burner coil.
Okay.
And for those of you, if you remember what the coil looks like, instead of having one of these in it, it has 2 of them.
Right.
The coil is based at the bottom instead of at the top. So it's an immersible coil. The advantage of that is that it will actually, in the end, give you a lot more vapor, and as you use it down, as opposed to the wick system where you get down halfway, it draws less and less juice and less vapor. This will give you a tremendous amount of vapor. And then the last thing is you can take it all apart, you can clean it totally, and put it all back together again. The coil itself can be removed, and you just replace the coil.
And it's easy to do.
It's very easy to do, and it has one other feature on it. There's a little hole right there.
Yes.
You can adjust this ring to different hole settings, so you can adjust the actual amount of draw. Larger the hole, more air, huge clouds of vapor that are available to you. This one we've been selling to people that have purchased it, that want this massive amount of vapor, have loved it, come back and told me this thing is just unbelievable. Really good taste, really good quality, and lots of vapor.
Fantastic.
Yes.
Atomizer on steroids.
Oh, absolutely. No question about it.
Now tell me, what comes with it?
Okay. In the kit itself, it has the atomizer. It has your beauty ring, they call it. This is your adapter ring that you put on the battery itself. It'll fit any 510 battery, and it comes with one extra coil. It also has one coil in it, so you have 2 coils to start. The coils, the one that's in it is a 1.8 ohms, and the backup coil is 2.0. Now, the way it assembles is very easy. Just use any 510 battery. You thread this on, just like that. And you thread this on up here, like this. And you're ready to go. Real important.
Wow.
That you always want to make sure that you have a tight fit between the beauty ring and the bottom of the atomizer so it doesn't leak there, any air coming in. And that's it. Simple and easy. Great
the
product.
next one we're going to talk about
Strongly
now
recommend.
is the Total Vapor.
That's fantastic.
Well, thank you very much. Oh, and
Total Vapor, the company that we stock most of our product with, has been very innovative, and they've come out with a brand new atomizer too. Not quite as on steroids as opposed to the previous and Nautilus item. Much smaller, much more compact. One nice feature, it has an adjustable mouthpiece, 360, so that's why they call it the 360. Also, Pyrex glass, stainless steel, bottom coil, single coil, and their product itself. It's a little bit more compact. It's not for the, it's for the person that wants to be not so showy as far as the bigger atomizers go. Can be taken all apart and cleaned totally. Comes with a 2.1 coil with it,
right.
And it has also a backup coil, and it has a beauty ring. But as you can see, when you assemble, it's much smaller in size. I believe it's a 2.0 ml bottle, but it's much more beautiful, much more prettier than the others.
very nice. It's not as
3
big.
ml, 3 ml. So.
Yeah.
It's not as big. Nice feature is the adjustable nozzle.
That's very
Or
interesting.
mouthpiece.
Very creative. I like that. Yeah. Now, there's one interesting thing that when I was taking a look at this product, and probably you could pass that on to all the other atomizers, do not overfill.
Correct. On filling all of these, they're bottom fills. And
Right.
I'll take this one apart and show you. They're all the same. I don't know if you can zoom in on that.
Yep.
There's a center hole. You never want to go over the top of that hole. It's
Right.
very important. You never want to get any e-juice down inside there. Otherwise, you'll be sucking that up into your mouth. You fill it up maybe an eighth of an inch below the hole with a little tube that's on the inside.
Right. So this goes for all the atomizers.
All the bottom fill atomizers are that way. You take them off from the bottom, you hold them upright, and you fill it. The same way with the Nautilus or King or Tech or any of those. One thing I didn't mention is the prices. The 360 is online already. It's already been posted up. It's it's $24.95.
Good.
The Nautilus is $34.95. Nautilus isn't on our website as of yet, but the Total Vapor product is.
Very good. I think we covered everything for this week, and I will see you next week.
Thank you.
Thank you.